YouTube, welcome back. This is Rich from Rich Micro Tooling Technologies. Today I have a little project I'm going to work on for my youngest. He just got a trailer for his ATV, and the receiver and the hitch part rattles around. We all know that anyone who's got a trailer, or anyone uses a trailer hitch. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make him one that'll silence that thing. It's called an anti-rattle. Like, I can go on Amazon or eBay and I'll probably get one for like $12, right? So shipping, receiving, whatever. I got a machine shop, folks. Actually, you don't even need a machine shop to make this. Very simple, very easy. 2" by 2" angle iron. It's going to be cut down to specific dimensions, and I'll go over those as we go along. 2 holes in the back side of it on the long leg. This is going to go up against the receiver, wedge onto the hitch. The U-bolt drops down over the hitch and bolts down, tightens everything up. So you go over bumps, nothing rattles. Easy peasy. That's my project for today. Alright folks, so I'm going to get a little bit set up. I'll try to get you through as much as I can. And welcome back to the channel. Okay, well, welcome back. So what I've done so far is I just cut off the longest leg, and my measurement is going to be from my parallels to the top is 470 thousandths, but I think I'm going to go 480 on that anyways. Mine, the one I made for my truck, was a little bit, I don't know, so I'm going to give it a little bit more. Okay, so we're going to bring this down to size here, so thickness from here down to the parallel. Those are my Harbor Freight parallels, so we'll see how they work out. So I'm going to bring that down to size. I'm going to come over here, I'm going to take one edge down, I'm going to flip it around, I'm going to bring the other edge, and we're going to bring it all into size. Let's make some chips. Indicator. And then I'm going to take it. Let's go 20. Okay, I got about 503. You know what? We're going to take that to a half. No. 503. 30, 33. Let's go 23. Didn't end up making that a little more prouder than I made the one for my truck. You know my hand was not near the cutter. So 23, we're 503, that should be 480. I want to run into the camera here. $480. Okay, I'll be good with that. 480 is fine. So now I'm going to drop the end mill down, and I'm just going to bring this edge in real quick. So all I'm going to go for here is just cleanup. Just going to kiss it. This really isn't all that critical of a dimension, but I will be laying it out with my height gauge. So I'm just going to be using the dials. The dials are relatively good on this machine. So I'm just going to take it another 5 and flip it over and bring it in the rest of on the other side. So if you watch my channel, you see how everything's tamped down, how everything's switched around. So what I'm going to do is after this cut, I'm going to shut you off and then I'm going to bring you back in a second. Okay, this should be the last 15 thousandths. Again, a couple of thousandths here or there is going to make a hill of difference. 3/4 of this is going to be hidden underneath the receiver anyway. Well, you know what? You always try to hit your numbers. Whether you're a tool maker, whether you're a machinist, you live by the number. 2 thousandths under. I'll take it. Okay, so I'm going to take this out of the vise. I'm going to deburr it, and then we're going to do the layout for the holes for the U-bolt to come down, and then we're going to get our shrink wrap and we're going to take care of the U-bolt. Okay, I'll bring you back in a little while. Okay, YouTube. Sorry I ran out of battery again. Sorry, I got to pay more attention to what I'm doing here. But this was the end result. 1/2-inch holes. It was 875 up from this lip, 1/2 inch, and then 2.965 over. That gave me the center bolt of my U-bolt. That's going to drop down in there like that. Supplied were 2 washers. Here. Here. 2 lock nuts. Now I'm just going to give this to my youngest. He can paint it up himself. He can paint it whatever color he wants. He can trim these bolts off to where he needs it to be. So essentially what it's going to do is it's going to hold on like that. And it's going to grab the receiver. This is going to come and touch the receiver. Well, actually the hitch. And then the back of this is going to rest up against that lip on the receiver. And it's going to bring this down and tighten that whole receiver. So what I did was I took some shrink tubing, made a crown on top, a little bit of relief on the inside here, a little on the inside here, and I just forced that back up, heated it up, and well, that'll be 3/4 of it through. Alright, so that is the whole thing. I know I probably have like maybe 10 minutes maybe of footage. All in all, took me about 20-25 minutes. Just because I had to run up, I had to get the heat gun, I had to shrink wrap that, and drill it, I had to deburr it. So yeah, that's it. Alright, YouTube. Thanks for spending time with me. Don't forget to subscribe or click a like if you like the video. Go out there and make some chips. Yeah, could have bought it. But yeah, could have made it. Alright, YouTube. Have the good rest of your summer. Don't know when I'm going to get back to you. Please be safe. Go Trump. Oh yeah, just one thing. After hours. Thank you, YouTube. Go Trump.